Now that all of the class samples are completed and mounted on a page that is labeled with your name, the sample, and the assignment date, you're ready to put together a sample binder. First thing you need to do when you make a sample binder is create a title page, and the title page needs to have the course name, your name, and the semester. If you like to add some artwork, you can do that, but make sure you have those three things: the course name, your name, and the semester. If you like to add artwork, you can. If you have a binder where you can drop it in the front, you can put it there, or if not, you can just make it your first page. The first sample that we completed were the Singer sewing pages that just need to be put into the binder. There is no sample page for them. On the next page, right behind them, is the evaluation sheet for that. The second assignment we did were the sewing samples. You had 3 sewing samples to complete, and they're mounted here so that you can see all 3. And on the reverse of that, we have the assignment page, and behind that we have the evaluation page. The next page is So Crazy, and behind that we have the assignment with the evaluation on the same page. The next assignment was the seam assignment. On the back of that is the assignment with the evaluation. The next page is the pattern marking page, and you just put your pattern marking samples on that page, and there's nothing else to add to that. There's nothing on the reverse side. After that, you had 2 dart samples that you can put on one page, and on the back there's the assignment page, and behind that the dart patterns, if you save them, and the evaluation sheet. The next sample were the convex, concave samples, and behind that we have the assignment with the evaluation sheet attached, and you can have the patterns right behind that. The next sample are 2 hand stitches, the whip stitch and the slip stitch, and behind that is the direction sheet, and behind that is the evaluation sheet. The 9th sample is the buttonhole sample that you did to learn how to use the buttonhole on your machine. And behind that is the assignment sheet with the evaluation. Next came sewing on a button. And there's the assignment sheet, and behind that the evaluation. Then we started to do seams. The first one was a plain seam, and then came a double stitch seam, then the French seam, then the flat felled seam, and then I put into the next sheet protector the assignment with the evaluation sheet for the seams, and behind that I put the assignment sheet with the evaluation for seam finishes. Then I put the 2 seam finishes, the zigzag and the clean finished or turned and stitched. Next we have a centered zipper, and the assignment sheet and the evaluation sheet. Then came gathering, and behind that we had the assignment sheet and the evaluation sheet, and the last page I put the updated evaluation for your notebook. All the assignments are listed with their point value. Then it tells you that you need to include a title page for 3 points, and all of the assignments mounted get 1 point each, and labeled gets 1 point each. And the total you get out of that total possible is your percentage point. And then you've got a complete sample notebook.